YouTube. So whatever you want to stream in from, whatever is easier for you. Hello. Okay, so tell me, do you think you have stalkers? Is your follow count going up drastically, or do you wish you could increment and accelerate your growth? So let me know. Do you have a business account? So for example, I see that Maria, I see Chillin, I see Vista, I see Marcella, lots of them, exactly. Let me know what you guys, so let's be super vulnerable here. Tell me in the comments, how many people do you usually have per week showing up on your profile? And let me wave to you guys. I do have a business account. Okay, so if you, I switched it. Okay, I'm back. So if you have a business account, let's be super vulnerable and tell me the number of people that are showing up at the top. For example, for my account, I usually have an average of 300 visits per week, and for sure I'm not gaining 300 followers per week. So I definitely have some stalkers out there. So the strategy that we're going to share today is exactly how you're going to target these people that are following. So they're following your posts, they're following different things that you're posting. They might come to your profile through hashtags. They might come to your profile through, that's that. No, it's not. So there's no bad number and there's no amazing number. It's different for everybody. So what we have to think is that, for example, even if we have one person coming to our account, we want to do everything that we can possible in order to keep them and convert them into a follower, right? Right, YouTube, right, Instagram? That should be our goal. If we have somebody coming to our Instagram storefront, we want to convert them. So let me go ahead, and Gabe is about to sit down so we can dive into the strategy. Hello to everybody that's joining. So that's basically the idea. We're going to be able to convert everybody, and this is a trick to accelerate your Instagram growth. Ready?
Hello guys. How are you liking this new setup? Hopefully you like it. It's a clean white wall. All right. Turn your stalkers into followers. Welcome to TDC Thursday. Also, people listening to TDC Talks, the replay, and people on the YouTube channel, people on the Instagram Live, people rewatching it on YouTube. Also, we're super ready to start. So hopefully you have some stalkers and you're going to learn how to retarget them so you can get them through your business, personal brand, or your personal funnel. So let's get started.
Exactly, guys. So like I was mentioning, the whole point of this is to turn those people that are coming to your profile for any reason. Either they're being suggested through one of your posts, they're seeing your story because you use the location, they're coming to your post because you use hashtags. There's so many different ways that we gain these people that are coming to our profile, but not necessarily are they always following us. And that's really the goal for today. We're going to turn all those people into followers. So just imagine all the people that land on your profile. So think about the difference it would make if all those people would be followers. And obviously they're being interested for some reason. They're interested in your posts, in your stories. So if this is your potential audience, then we definitely want to turn them into followers. What we're going to do, and the method to do this, is to log on to your business manager account. If you don't have a business manager account, you're going to go to business.facebook.com and just create an account. It's completely free. You have to do it through your desktop, and it gives you many more insights on what's going on with your account. And this is going to be the exact way that we're going to create an audience of those stalkers.
Exactly. Let's pin the comment so people know what we're talking about. So when they join,
Good idea. Turn stalkers
into followers.
And let me pin it. Awesome. So let's go to step number 1. Build an audience of stalkers.
So as you know, you can go to business.facebook.com and you create your account. So every single piece of data that Facebook collects, Facebook and Instagram collects, you have it on your hands. So you can do whatever you want with it. So as long as you pay for it, and it's not paying a lot of money for it, but you can just with $2, $3, $4, $5 a day, you can do whatever you want with this data. So people that are visiting your page, people that are liking, putting a comment on, or whatever they're doing, engaging, you can retarget them so they see your best performing post. So here you see the process that we follow when we create custom audiences. This is the big part. So Laura has something to say about it, but this is super important, okay?
Exactly. So it's basically that we are going to target everybody and build an audience of the people that have been on your Instagram. So you may be asking, okay, I'm a little confused. What do you mean by this? What's the goal of what we're doing? Well, we're going to reach everyone who has interacted with your Instagram page in the last year. You can set the amount of days, but we normally set it to a year, so 365 days, but it hasn't followed you. So this means that they've jumped on a live, they've seen your stories, they've seen your posts, they've seen something about your page, they've interacted with it, but they haven't followed you. So that's the goal. And what we're going to do is basically we're putting all these stalkers, all these people in one fishing net. And we're going to start to reel them in, just reel them in.
So let me explain you by this example. As Laura said, imagine that your stalkers are a lake of fish inside the lake just swimming around. And you found out how to get to this lake. Then you put your boat, and now you have your fishing net, and you have a bait. So what's your bait about? We're gonna get into this. So make sure that you stay until the end so you learn step by step how to do it. But this is the main idea. You are first grouping all the people that interacted with your account but didn't follow you. So didn't do, click your links or anything like that. So you want them in one single audience. The way you do it is by going to business.facebook.com, create your account, and go to custom audiences. Inside custom audiences, you click and create an audience referencing all the people that visited your profile or interacted or engaged with your profile, and then you group them in one single audience. Then you can use that audience and send them pictures, videos from your account. So this is super crucial because you have a way to contact them once again and to reconsider following you. So that's the big takeaway from this.
Exactly. So you may be asking, okay, I'm super interested. What do I need for this? Well, this is done directly through that platform, so through that Facebook platform, and you need a minimum budget of $5. You can start off with $3 to $5, but you cannot do any lower than that because that's really the amount that you'll need to be able to reach that whole fishing net, so all that pool of stalkers. Can you repeat the name of the app? So this is done directly through Facebook. There's no external app. You're just going to log onto your desktop computer and go to business.facebook.com. So if you already have your Facebook business account, which is the same thing as an Instagram business account, then you should have an account. If you don't, just create an account. It's free, and you're going to link it to your Facebook and Instagram, which at the end, it's just one thing, like you guys know. So, okay, so exactly. So you'll need $3 to $5 to start off with. Normally, the budget would increase depending your followers. Why? Because that means that your pool of stalkers also increases. So we need more money in order for Facebook to show your picture, your image, your video, whatever it may be, to reel those stalkers in, okay? So normally our equation, so that you guys know, is $5 per current 5,000 followers. So for example, if in my account I have, let's say, 15,000 followers, and I should normally budget around $15 in order to reach all of my stalkers and pull them in.
Not only stalkers, but also people that consider your account. Maybe you're using a hashtag strategy and you're reaching a ton of people. Some of them saw the post, like it, but that's it. They didn't do anything else. So these people are going to be included there. So they can reconsider getting into your world, into your Instagram account. So they can start watching you over and over again. So the way you do it is, we're going to explain you this in the next, because there's a specific strategy that you need to follow in order for them to be hooked with your content. So when they get into your own methods, the way you speak, and you are related to them, they're going to start following you. So make sure you pay attention, because here is the strategy.
Okay. So even if it's a little hard to see, we can send this out to you in a bigger video for you to follow along. So if you're interested in that, you can just send us a message when this is over. The strategy that we're going to use, so that bait that we're going to use to reel our stalkers in, is to captivate them with your top performing posts. So how do you determine your top performing posts on Instagram? Well, you're just going to open up your Instagram profile, you're going to your insights, and you can either sort it by the most saves or the most shares. What does this mean? This means that your post, either people saved it onto their collection to look back at it, or they shared it with their friends. So that's a super, super, super top performing post. And these are the posts that you want to be putting out there for your stalkers to see constantly until they finally hit that follow button.
Exactly. So as you know, we said before that top performing post is not about likes, but it's more about the value you are providing to your consumer, to your visitors. So when people save your content, this means that they find it valuable. When people share your content, this means that they actually care about what you have to say, and they send it to other people. So these metrics are the most important metrics when you measure the success of a post. It's not about the likes, it's not about the comments, because you can fake these kind of things. But when you see people sharing your post or saving your post, these posts are the top performing posts of your account. So you can go to your settings, to your audience, to your settings inside your profile, Instagram profile, and sort your posts by save and shares. Then you take this, and then you have the top 5 posts, and then you use these and reference that inside Facebook Ads Manager, and then you reuse that to retarget to all the people that visited you but didn't follow you back. So imagine that if you're posting every single day, as you should if you're a business or personal brand, you're gonna have posts that don't perform really well, medium ones are really great ones. So if someone found you with a post that didn't perform really well, they're like, I really like this person, but I don't know about the content. But that's fine, because then you're gonna retarget them with these performing posts that are big ones, that are posts that are being viral. People are sharing them, so they're gonna like it, and then they see it, and they're going to follow you back. So this is the idea here. You need to use the posts that are top performing ones. So you're asking, okay, but if I'm posting every single day, when do I rotate my posts? The way you do it is that every 2 weeks, you're actually rotating your posts in order for them to see new posts, so you don't get and exhaust your audience. So every 2 weeks, you repeat the process, sort your posts, and see if you have a top performing post. So that's the way you do it. If you have any questions, this is the time that you ask, because we can answer all the questions that you may have. Also, we have a full tutorial on our YouTube channel explaining this process step by step. So I don't know if you have something else to say about it.
Yeah, so basically the idea in this is that with our top 5 performing posts, you're going to reel those stalkers in. So think about it as if you're meeting somebody new, or you're trying out a new restaurant, right? Let's say we went to a new restaurant and we tried out the hamburger, but the hamburger was like, maybe like a 5 or a 6. wasn't at that solid 10. So we're really not sure if we're going to come back. Think about it like this is the exact same strategy that you're doing for this restaurant. Imagine the restaurant sending out their best food. So maybe their hamburger wasn't the best, but their cheesecake, oh my God, guys, their cheesecake is a solid 10 out of 10. And they're literally shipping it to your home so that you can try it. They're going to send you 5 of their best meals. With these 5 meals, you're going to change your mind and you're going to want to become a fan of this restaurant. You're going to come back to this restaurant, and you're even going to share the news and spread the word about this restaurant. That's literally what you're doing with this strategy with the people that are coming to your profile but aren't hitting that follow button for X and Y reason. Well, you're going to follow them. You're going to show them your best posts until they hit that button.
So this is something, if you're a business or personal brand, this is a no-brainer, a straightforward process that you should be using, because this is the way to captivate that audience, that person that you're looking for, that's perfect for your business model or any goals you're trying to achieve with your Instagram account. So make sure that you at least invest $2 to $3 to be able to gain that following and to grow that account, so you can then do whatever you want with it. You have an audience of real people, because that's the thing, because many people have a big following, but they actually don't have a big audience. So the way to do it is to grow it constantly, pushing quality content every single day, using a hashtag strategy, and then retarget the people that didn't follow you back. So this is a simple strategy that you can retake and literally do the same thing for your business, and you're going to have amazing results.
Exactly. And we see you on YouTube. Amanda will share you that link once we're done, so you can get the full step-by-step on how to do it, and you can see it from your desktop, so you can just follow along. So we'll send that to you after. And we also received a question from YouTube, and it's how often should you change your top 5 performing posts? So I think you mentioned that before.
Yes, so you should be doing it every 2 weeks. You're going to go to your settings inside your Instagram account, and you're going to audit all the posts that you have done. So if you posted something in the last 2 weeks that's a top performing post, you're going to add that one and replace it with the least performing post from these 5. So you're going to take one out and you're going to add the new one. So you're always going to have the best 5 performing posts inside your account. So people are going to see quality content for your account. And the best part is that the content will be first in their grid. So when they look at the timeline, you're going to appear first as a sponsor post with your best performing post. It's like the best second impression that you can have, because you already had one impression, but then you have another chance to be able to capture this lead. So make sure that you do this strategy, because this is a no-brainer strategy. You only put $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 a day, depending on how many followers you have, and then recycle and try to get all of these people to reconsider following you and be part of your own audience.
Exactly. So if you guys have any questions, if you do want the step-by-step guide on how to do it, it's just a video on YouTube and you can follow along as you do it, then don't hesitate to send us a DM right after we finish this live. And we hope this was a strategy that you guys can start implementing today, and this will truly accelerate your growth. It's proven to work. We use it with all of our clients, and it really is that final hook that you need for your personal brand, your business account, or whatever you're trying to grow and get the word out on Instagram. So we hope you enjoyed it. And guys, big exciting news. Exactly 1 week from today, we're going to be in celebration mode because TDC turns 2 years. So we invite you to join us exactly 1 week from today when we go live, because we have a lot of exciting news, and we're going to be in complete celebration mode. So it would honestly be an honor for all of you guys to tune in and join us next Thursday for TDC Thought Thursday.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching and listening. We're going to be here next week. If you're listening or watching this on the replay, on the podcast, or even if you are rewatching it on Instagram, thank you so much for watching us. And we're always going to be here the following week, Thursday. So make sure to tune in. Any questions you have, any ideas for future episodes, make sure to contact us. Thank you so much and take care, okay?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Put on your party hats.
All right. Bye-bye.